I know I'm live. What do you want me to do? You want me to dance like a monkey for you? I might. I'm not. Not off the table. Hope you're doing well. Guys, we're going to be hunting Charmander. Is that loud? It's loud for me. Why is every footstep like so loud? Oh, here we go. I figured out why. Get out of here. Sorry guys, I'm fixing something here. I don't double the game audio for you. You guys see that Malamar? We're gonna ignore the Malamar. You know, lurk. Thanks for lurking, Slugger. Did you get your charm yet? I know you were close to doing your research and getting that done. Hopefully that's all set. I'm trying to figure out something with the audio here. Don't I have to like add Spotify as a source? Isn't that a thing? Bum, 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 bum. Gotta get the decks, alright. Well, good luck. I know you don't have internet, so I wish you the best. The Tradiva research, gotcha. VLC video source. Window capture. It's like, it's not media, I don't think. No. Sorry, I'm trying to set up stream on the fly here. I think we're just gonna have to, like, rock. I don't want to double up the audio. We kind of have to do this. I'm thinking. I guess we could listen to the game audio because, like, we're not going to be doing too many, like, resets per se. So the soundtrack should kick in. So we'll just listen to the music in the game here. It's honestly too confusing for me to set up another track right now in OBS without, like, doing it off stream, so this is the best bet we're gonna take here. And then we'll cut out Spotify. That's okay though. The track is still cooking though, I will say. The music is good. It's just when you're doing like resets, there's no sounds. Okay, we're gonna ignore the Glaceon. Anytime you see Glaceon, guys, just ignore it. Trust me. So we have 6 spawns we're checking. I tried setting up 7. I couldn't do it. So we got 6. And we got the alphas under Anj. So I think that's pretty good. Close enough. I find that when I go anywhere near Centrico Plaza's fly point, I lose spawns. You want to see some cool math? Some cool math games? I'll show you guys later. So I'm going to show you in a bit. I should be able to trade with people who've updated their game and I haven't, right? As long as I'm next to them. There you go. Yeah, you can trade with whoever. I don't even know if it matters if their game's updated. It might matter, it might not, I don't know. But you should be able to. Archer the Paint Horse, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing good. We are looking for Shalpha, Charmander, or Shalpha Tepig. If we phase on anything else, we're restarting. We flew to Brazil, to France because of a parking ticket. I'm trying to lay low. Can you not tell everybody what's going on with my life? I'm just joking. Welcome on in. Z. Hope you're doing well. That's a pretty good opener. I like that. It's a good icebreaker. We're going to ignore the Glaceon every time, guys. It's not shiny, trust. It won't be there next reset. Trust. We're going to probably... Oh, here. Let me show you this thing first. Well, no. Oh, wait. I happen to know we're getting a raid at some point, and I'm gonna show people when they come in. If there's a Glaceon here, guys, just ignore it. See, it's not there. It wasn't shiny. Anytime you see a shalpha Glaceon, no, you didn't. No, you did not. My sister's going to see if she's available tomorrow. Cool. That's awesome. Hopefully she is, and you can get that done. I don't know where else you'd find, like, I don't know how old you are, but when I was younger, it had to be friends, and we'd figure it out. I always had at least one friend that played Pokemon alongside me. I mean, well, also my brothers. I was, I guess, fortunate enough to have brothers and sisters that lived under the same roof as me. I have literally everything set up. Well, that's good. That means you're ready to go. That's it. Hope you're doing well. I have not had a shiny in Area 20, or a shalpha, let's say. Other than the ones I've gotten from bench ones recently, like bench AFK stuff. It's been a long, long time. I haven't gotten anything really good shiny here in a long time. The audio is crunchy. Where at? Your audio said, you said the audio is crunchy. Where's it crunchy? Where do you detect the crunchiness coming from? Any crunchiness is bad if it's on my end. So let me know. The game audio is crunchy? Okay, I'll have to see why in a second. It should be fine. The game music, but my voice is fine. Interesting. Is it loud maybe? No, that doesn't make sense. It was for a few seconds, okay. Well, if it's good now, then I don't care. Oh, hold on. Might have screwed something up there, actually. We'll see. Everything else is fine? Okay. Interesting. I don't know why that is. Could be an OBS thing. It wouldn't surprise me too much. It might have just been an alpha screaming, too. I was right next to a couple alphas. Maybe the alpha distorted the audio or something a little bit on your end. It's possible, I guess. Big Aggron. Shalpha Aggron is definitely up there on my wanted list. Aggron, Tyranitar, Dragonite. All of like the kaiju looking ones. It was before I entered the zone, huh? Weird. That's weird. It could be a YouTube thing too. I don't know. I've never had that issue before, but it's possible it's happening now. So I appreciate the heads up. Guys, make sure you like the stream. If I could get a goal, that would be awesome. The number should be incredibly realistic. When I get my Switch 2, I'm going to be ready to do online trades. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Enjoy. Like goal 15, I'll take it. Thank you kindly, Slugger. Yeah. I always have to count these just in case I lost one. Okay, we still have 6. All sorts of nonsense going on right now as far as the spawns go. You never know. I'm like counting them constantly. Here, let's do like a, let's have a fun time with this poll here. Start a poll. This is an important question. Thank you. Abray did that. She's like never here anymore. But I feel like I see her all the time in the Discord and stuff. So I hope she's doing well, but I doubt she's here. She is the one who did the timer wall. That's pretty cool. She did a good job. It's back? Why is it back? It doesn't make sense. It should never be there. It's not too loud, I don't think. The only thing I could think of is like, well, I already closed the capture software that I had open. It's weird. Don't know why it's doing that. I don't think that's something I can like fix though. Well, there's one thing I can do here. We can try this, but I don't know if it'll really help. We'll say maybe. That may or may not be more clear. We'll have to see. Good now? Okay. We'll see how that works. Sometimes that's all you need. Hopefully that's the helping. Because on my end, it sounds fine. I don't have any issue. So, I don't know. Because I'm using like a monitor as well. So, if you guys hear anything, I'm not sure. It's not coming through on my monitor, so. I don't know. Charmanders. My stream setup? I don't know off the top of my head if you're asking like hardware, I guess. It's been a minute. There's like a 2070 GPU in there. It's got like 8 gigabytes of VRAM and then freaking I have 32 gigabytes of RAM now. And that has made my streams a lot more stable, I will say. Like I can kind of run a lot of stuff on my computer. Also, like editing software has been easier to use now too because I have more RAM, so that's been nice. So I used to have 16 gigabytes of RAM. And it was harder in video editing software, but now that I have 32, it's pretty simple. It's not too bad. So you need like a device to communicate between your Switch and your monitor to record it onto your TV or your computer as well. So I'm using a HD 60S. Unless you like record the screen you're playing it on. That's fair. I also don't understand most of the decisions Xbox has made. They've kind of shot themselves in the foot over the last decade. Like they had so much momentum and they were like, you know what? What if we stopped making consoles and started doing services? Everything's a service. Who keeps getting? That's what I'm saying. Themselves, I guess. I don't think anyone's handing it to them. I think they're the ones that are going out and finding it. Glaceon, of course. I'm never going for a Glaceon. Unless I see it 7 times in a row. Then maybe. There might be something shining under Anj, but I wouldn't know. I'm looking, but I'm not looking that hard. They announced a couple YouTubers that I watch, I should say, got invited to like a Steam Valve event. And not a Steam Valve event, a Steam Valve event. So Steam, the, I don't know you even call it anymore, video game marketplace on PC. They've been making hardware for a minute now with the Steam Deck. And I think it's been going good for them. I have no idea. I'm not a part of any of those meetings, but they're making a console now. Well, it's a PC. But it runs their OS and everything, so I'm calling it a console. Because that's what it is. And it seems cool, but it's also, I'm afraid of the price. I'm not going to get one regardless of what the price is. I think even if it's cheap, I'm not buying one. But I'm interested in seeing what they price it at for people who are interested possibly in having a device like that. Because I feel like once upon a time I would have been, but not anymore. Did something together? Cool. Well, enjoy, Slugger. Have a good time. What is 4 side mission 190? What is side mission 119? I'm trying to figure that out. Is that like one of the final missions? Or something? Big dog. I'm good. How are you? I am. If I was a dog, I would be like a Saint Bernard. I'm not gonna lie. How are you doing, Red Oak? Welcome on in. Do you know what I'm doing right now? This is Pokemon. That's probably pretty obvious. Kick it with my mom. Hell yeah. Some shiny hunting after work. Did you get anything cool? Do you care about whether or not they're like alphas like I do? Are you a crazy person like I am, or are you just like happy to get any sort of shiny, which is fantastic? I no longer get as happy as I used to for, well, some shiny Pokemon are cool. But mostly looking for shalphas. That's the ticket. Good Looper, hello, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. We haven't gotten a shiny yet. I don't feel like I've gotten a shiny in a minute.
The worst show on
hey, Red Oak, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thanks a ton. I used to have a bot that would come in here and tell me when people would freaking subscribe. Streamlabs. And now Streamlabs isn't here right. What is it? Oh, goodness. See, Nightbot at least shows up, you know what I'm saying? Streamlabs ain't showing up like Nightbot's showing up. I love a shalpha, but I'm good with anything. Fair? What's your favorite shiny you have right now? Or do you not have any? I'm hoping you got at least one. I need you to help me confirm if Pocket TCG is gaslighting you. Why do you think it's gaslighting you? What's the dealio? Because it probably is. You're probably right. I feel like this Dragalge is gonna mess me up. Get out of here, Dragalge. You don't belong here. I think it's still following me. Get out of here. I'm waiting until it's gone. I'm afraid it's gonna mess with my spawns. He needs to get. They made shiny Mudkip blind cards, right? Galooper. Can I tell you something? Come closer. Come a little bit closer. I don't think Mudkip is even in the game right now. I'm almost positive they did not put that guy in. They've only put... Torchie's been the first one, and that's just because I guess it's a starter that has the fire type. I think that's pretty much the reason. I finally got Chespin this afternoon. But I've got like 3 boxes of shinies in ZA. 3 boxes? Wow. I'm glad you got Chespin. That's awesome. I have a Shalpha Chespin. Or now it's a Quilladin. The Quilladin I have right now is Shalpha. Then why do I remember a shiny Mudkip line cards? And why is Google telling me they are real? But when I look, nothing. Are you using Google AI? Because it'll tell you anything. I mean, technically, I think shiny Mudkip exists in the regular TCG, so maybe it's confusing those two. You know? Wouldn't surprise me, hell. Just so you know, guys, I'm not accepting any phases. I only want Shalpha Charmander. I only want Shalpha Tepig. I'm set. I don't care if we see shiny Charmander. No. I don't care if we see shiny Tepig. No. Any of those, I'm not catching. They gotta be Shalpha. I'm in it to win it, guys. I'm not losing these spawns for the life of me and setting this whole thing back up again. No phases. I've already phased once on a shiny Lucario, and you bet I reset my game after that thing spawned in. Shalpha Tepig, me too. That'd be great. But really, we want Shalpha. We want Shalpha Charizard. That's what I want. I feel like that one dude always sunny with his theory board. That one dude always sunny with his theory board. Cooper, go watch it. Go watch it right now. No, I'm just joking. Stay here. Charlie. And it's not necessarily a theory board as much as it is just a cork board he's using at the job he's at. The job he has for 1 episode and that episode only. I'm bad at remembering names, okay? Well. 11 shiny Diggersby? Nah, that's crazy. I got really lucky. The first time I set it up, Red Oak, I AFK'd it. But I set it up. And then when I came back, I had a Shalpha Chespin and a Shalpha Diggersby in the same spot. Or not in the same spot, but you know what I mean. It was pretty sick. I was like, oh my god. Not only did I get this thing to work properly, but I also got the Shalpha Chespin immediately. It's pretty cool. I will say you can definitely active hunt that. That's like one of my favorite things about a lot of the different hunts in this game. Is that I think like this hunt, like right now and a bunch of other ones, are fun to do actively. Like this is sick. I'm having so much fun. And I'm not even like lying. This is a ton of fun getting like 6 fired Pokemon checks in. And then checking the alphas to see if they're, you know, shiny at all. Could be any moment. What is your favorite shiny? Yours is Hawlucha. Hawlucha is sick, Spencer. I like that. My favorite shiny is Gyarados and basic. I like the classics. What can I say? I also really like red shiny Pokemon. So that's why I'm really excited for shiny Golisopod. And shiny Wimpod coming up here. They look sick. Ranjan, this is Pokemon Legends ZA. Pretty easy to look at. Pretty cool. This is set in one of the towns from X and Y. It's a pretty small town, but well, I don't know. It's got verticality in different little areas and stuff. It's not too bad. It's not too shabby. We are trying to get a Shalpha Charmander, which is a shiny Alpha Charmander. Shinies have a 1 in 1,000 chance of showing up, and then alphas have a 1 in 5 chance of showing up. And then Charmanders have like a, I don't know. I think we have at least 1 Charmander every time we check, pretty much. Or at least 1 Tepig, I will say. See, Charmander. Boom. There you go. So, nothing wild, but Pokemon Legends Zaza. There you go. Well, it's just the 1 ZA. There's not 2. It's just the 1. If anyone who's advertising asks, it's just the 1 ZA. Excuse me. We want Shalpha Charmander. We want Shalpha Tepig. We won't accept anything less. Anything less would be admitting defeat. Mostly because If we catch one of the Pokemon in the zone we're going through, in like the desert area, we lose that spawn unless I set it back up again. And it takes a minute to set it back up. Oh, look at that. Do we have a Shalpha Machamp? I don't think we do. It's not going anywhere. I told you guys, and I mean it. We do have a Shalpha Machamp. It's a repeat. I don't know if you knew you could do this. But if you get a check you don't like, let's say it's something you already have, you can reset if you've just been fast traveling, and it'll take you back to the fast travel, and the shiny Pokemon won't be there anymore. So if you're doing this hunt and you phase on something you don't want and you haven't saved yet, you haven't done anything that makes you save, you can just reset and it won't be there anymore. As long as you're doing fast travels and they're far enough away from where the Pokemon spawn in. The fast travel point, that is. So the fast travel point for 20 is pretty far away from all these spawns. So if we phase on anything, we can just reset the game and all our spawns are back, which is pretty sick. So yeah, I could catch an extra of something, you know, but Machamp's not that cool in this game. I wish it was cooler. I mean, it's sick, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't have a Mega, you know. Oh, Carly, welcome on in, guys. We're getting a Razzie raid. Oh my god. What? Welcome on in, Razzie. Oh, it says Taco Pizza. Taco Pizza. Just a quick glance thought that said Razzioka. Razzioka. Oh man. Razzie got a shiny Beldum. Nice. Did he get a Shalpha Beldum, Alley Cat? That'd be awesome. I'd love to hear that. Nabil, Razzie raid baby. Ooh. Nabil, welcome on in.
Thanks for being a
Razzie,
member.
tell him what just happened.
Ooh.
Tell me what just happened. Razzie. Carly, thank you so much for 25 months. That's crazy.
Ooh.
Thank you so much. You got those, we'll call them platinum
Ooh.
cogs. Carly's got those platinum cogs, guys. You missed something, didn't I? No, Razzie just came in and he rated us. Korux, thanks for popping on in. Oh my god, Tyler is here too. Tyler, welcome on in. I hope your stream went well. Did you get any crazy Shalphas today?
Thanks for
Alec, thanks for becoming a Coggy. Heck yeah. End of stream going to the lab. There's a Shalpha. You got another Shalpha Noivern. That's your second one, right? Yeah, I had to check that in your slash for a second there. I thought the light with my sunglasses, it's hard to say. Ooh, Alpha Tepig and Alpha Charmander, pretty cool. I could have seen Razzie get that. You still can. His stream's not going anywhere, Slugger. You can go back and watch it whenever you want. That's the beautiful part of it. There's a Shalpha. That is pretty wild. That's sick. We love Shalpha Noivern, and that thing is massive. You got Shalpha Beldum right after the end. You got Shalpha Beldum too? Did you actually get Shalpha Beldum, Razzie? That's incredible. Hype in the chat for Razzie, guys. That is sick. He did. That's awesome. That is incredible, Razzie. Congratulations. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. I'm waiting for somebody to get, like, the stage 1s of some of these Shalphas we're doing. Like, if someone ever gets the Shalpha Sliggoo or the Shalpha Matang, I'm gonna lose it. But the Shalpha Beldum is awesome. That's fantastic, man. Congratulations. I still need Shalpha Own Edge. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Maybe I'll go to bed or do some turbo for that. I'm over Noivern, not gonna lie. That's your 5th one? Ugh. But still, Shalpha Noivern is sick. That'll be a good giveaway, though, if you've caught all those. I don't know if you've caught all of them, but if you have, just give people a bunch of bats. People love bats. People go crazy for bats. Slop game. Thank you, Dead Med. People love bats. What am I saying? I think one of my favorite things is people helping me in the algorithm. Tell me more about how much you hate this game, Dead Med. Tell me more. Ooh, let me eat the slop you're putting out. I'm a little... Okay, I'll stop there. Oh, man. Oh, Dead Man. People love bats. That's awesome, Razzie. Congratulations. That is sick. Sometimes you gotta stop yourself. I think Amber's mouth could learn a thing or two from my mind. No, that doesn't come out right either. It's funny in context. I don't know. You had to be there, I guess. Guys, okay. Yeah, look at my subs, whatever. But guys, we need to talk about Dice Art Universe. The Dice Arts hit 2,000 subscribers today. I'm so proud of them. Today's been a great day. It's been fantastic. Did I lose a spawn at some point? Did I bleed one somehow? Hold on. I only count 2 over here. I lost one. It's down here. Oh. There it is. Never mind, it's fine. It's just hiding. Why is it hiding? Yeah. I've been hunting this Mander off stream too. It eludes you? Dang, yeah, I feel that. Are you gonna also play the game key card Pokopia? That could be closed anytime. God, you don't understand how anything works, do you? Did you know if I boot up my 3DS right now, I could re-download any of the games I've purchased before on the account that I have logged into the 3DS? And I could like forget my login and then log back into it. Do you know I could do that? Do you know that I could probably do that for the Switch for like the next 50 years? Or until we're all paced on the face of this earth, man? I don't know. Who cares? I know what game keycards are. I don't think you do. Oh, I think you know what they are, but I don't think you know how they work. It's okay. It's okay, bud. Well, you're feeding me a slop, and that's fine. Do you? I do, actually. I probably know more than you. I'm pretty smart. Shicker, welcome on in. Shicker, I hope you're doing well. You talking about your kids, by the way, makes me so excited for Archer growing up. So, or your kid, I should say. You only have one, but you want more. I know you do. You were saying as much today. Explain it then. No. The onus is not on me to explain the thing you brought up. I know what I know. I don't need to prove that to you. But I'm almost positive I know more than you. So boom, roasted. Boom. I simply don't care. How many more battles? Doing great. Yeah, of course, yeah. I love how you talk about your kids. It's awesome. Your kid. Singular. Ty the guy. That's right. Get him, Clocky. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to be aggressive or anything. I'm just saying. You come into my home, smash my teapots, and then have the gall to ask me if I know what teapots are? You just smashed them, bud. I'm well aware. Yeah, today's filling a cup up from the bath and spilling on the bathroom floor. What a gem. What a gem indeed. Shalpha Eevee. Oh my god. I'm your guy. Oh, I'm your guy. You been catching all those? Dang, dude. You're dealing. That's crazy. I've got Goomies and Own Edges if you need any of those. For $80 is too much. I'd rather play Silk Song 3 times. Me too. I loved Silk Song. Silk Song was fantastic. I've had a ton of fun with it. I'm starting to knock them out. Oh my god. That message was hidden, really? Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. So far I've only phased... Well, I guess I've technically phased twice if we count the shiny Alpha Machamp I just saw, but... I've only phased once so far. I haven't been doing this for that much, but... I phased on a Shalpha... Or no, sorry. A regular shiny Lucario. My bad. I'm sorry to knock him out. Well, good luck. 250-ish more? Alec, are you talking about like battles for the shiny charm? If so, good luck. The blue accent timer ball? Thank you, yeah. It's sort of like the colorway I've liked to use for the last, like... Or colorway, it's just the one color. It's not multiple colors. But it's the teal that I've really liked using on a lot of my branding and stuff. I think it's a fun color. I like it. I got it from Tears of the Kingdom. And get some good sleep, Carly. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, $30 for the DLC is a little rough, but I don't know. I don't really spend my money that much, so 30 bucks isn't too bad. I'm not really doing a whole lot. other than playing Pokemon. So if you said, hey, there's more Pokemon in this and it's 30 bucks, I'd say sign me up. And I'm going to have a ton of fun, and then a bunch of people are going to sit there and be like, why are you having a ton of fun? I'm not having any fun. And I'm like, you literally have thousands, or like, at this point, there's like so many different fan-made versions of Pokemon. You have so many options to pick from. Just pick one of those, man. If you're like, well, Pokemon used to be different. That's right, that you have options. No one's saying you can't enjoy those, and I can't enjoy this at the same time. I agree the prices are getting a little ridiculous, but... comfortably, I feel like I can still afford them. Some people will be like, I can't afford stuff, and then they'll spend like 30 bucks at Starbucks. I'm not kidding. Or I am kidding, I should say. I'm not kidding. I mean, I am kidding. Oh my god. We'll continue to lower the quality of Pokemon games. I think this game has way more quality to it than Scarlet and Violet did. I think this game is more quality than Legends Arceus, honestly. I mean, yeah, it's smaller, but all the environments do seem to have more detail, I would say. All the wild zones do. The buildings are flat. That I will admit, but like, I don't know, man. How long are you staring at those things for? If you're playing Pokemon for the buildings, man, go be an architect or something, man. I don't know. I think you're playing games for the wrong reasons if you're worried about the buildings. That's what I think. The only quality this game lacks is building graphics. That's what I'm saying. If ZA is your time to stop, that's fair. But I think you're going to be right on back. Next time Gen 10 rolls around. It's going to have some cool features and you're going to be like, oh, hell yeah, I gotta play that one. If the leaks are right about Gen 10, I think a lot of people will be coming back to Pokemon who said they wouldn't be. I should play for the nostalgia. I don't play for nostalgia. This game, I mean, yeah, the Pokemon are nostalgic, I guess, sure, but a lot of why I play this game is because it's fun. The battle mechanics are really cool. The battle mechanics aren't nostalgic at all. They're like entirely new to this whole game. I think that you should judge a game by its book a little bit. The building graphics do suck, I'm not gonna lie. But I also, like, I don't think my gameplay is affected from the, you know what I mean? If for some reason it was like all the buildings were terrible to look at and it hurt my eyes to see, then that'd be one thing. I would say graphics matter, for sure. I think they look a lot better in this one than they did Legends Arceus. You did say that you thought they were going downhill, and I don't think that's the case at all. If anything, I think this is a step in the correct direction on all fronts. There's a bunch of stuff about this game to like. Other than, like, the price. I can understand the price being, like, a bad point for people. I agree. Pokemon used to be freaking $30, dude. $40. And yeah, it was on a smaller scale. But it's not like they're doing a whole lot with these games either. But what they are doing is, like, good. And it's fun for me to play, so I'm gonna keep playing it. If this is your stop on the train, man, I'm gonna enjoy the extra legroom, I guess. Patenting game mechanics. They're allowed to patent game mechanics. Some of them didn't even get passed. But if they do, I mean, you know, some companies, you know, some people, they think they can, like, I don't know. Some people would be like, don't copy my homework. And then they see stuff like that and they're like, no, I think it's okay if they copy their homework. You know what I mean? I think a lot of that stuff could be made up for all I know, too. Who knows? It could all be press. For all I know, that's all press for Pal World. To get more people to be interested in their game if they think Pokemon's suing them a ton. Pokemon, like, the social media presence that Nintendo has in general is, like, incredibly lacking. I don't think they're very, like, mindful when it comes to memes, you know? So for all they know, they don't even know Pal World exists, for all I know. All new games for Nintendo are $80. That's not true. Donkey Kong Bonanza is $70. Unless you live somewhere else. In America, it's $70. That game is cheaper than Switch 2 games are. thought this game was 70 as well on the Switch too. I think it is. Do you know DK? Yeah, DK Bonanza I believe is $70. There's like a DLC, but who cares? I'm gonna write down to the patent office. They are. And it comes down to the patent office. You know, there's like, I don't know, there's laws. And in the grander scheme of things, you know. I don't think it's necessarily the smartest thing for them to do. And I agree with you that they probably shouldn't have let Nintendo patent like a bunch of specific parts. But like, I don't know, man, I looked at the patent myself. Did you read it or did you just read an ad? Everything's like done up by AI nowadays. I actually checked the patent. The patent is like down to the T, just Legends Arceus gameplay. And I feel like they just want to make sure that that's their thing. I don't know. I don't think they want anybody redoing Arceus. A lot of that, I think, of the suing thing has to do with like Power World just poking the bear, man. I'll stand by that. I've said that before. I'll say it again. Expedition 33 is 300 times better than ZA, and which is awesome. I love that Claire Obscura is fantastic. Isn't it awesome that you get to live in a world where that game exists and this game exists? I think it's pretty sick. You get to play all these different games in the same year too, which is nuts. Clear Obscura 33, Hollow Knight Silksong. This game, Ghost of Yotei came out this year. Assassin's Creed Shadows did come out this year, which is rough for them, let me tell you. God, what other games came out? I couldn't tell you if some of them are good. I've never played them or watched people play. You ever scroll to a stream and feel like arguing? Oh man, little do they know, man. Outer Worlds 2 came out this year. That's right. Guys, give me some other fantastic games that you enjoyed this year. There's been a ton of them. It's all about money and control, Clocky. Don't get me wrong. I love capitalism as much as the next guy, but real free market should mean competition. I agree. I 100% agree. Competition. And, you know, sometimes that competition involves the government. You know what I mean? Well, that's not necessarily true. Like I said, I kind of wish the patent office would look at Pokemon's patent and be like, well, you can't really patent that specifically. But, like, I don't know. A lot of the patent that I read was just them patenting, like, Legends Arceus. And I don't think they're using that part of it to, like, get rid of too much stuff on other people's ends. Maybe Power World. But, I don't know. It's only affecting Power World. Why do I care? Why do you guys care about Power World all of a sudden? Supposed to be because Pokemon's trying to, like... But there's other games that are similar to Pokemon Pokemon doesn't even care about. Why is that? They were just as successful at the beginning as Power World was. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'd have to look at numbers. Nintendo's awful, and it is, dude. I'm not... And look, guys, I'm not trying to defend a multi-billion-dollar company. That's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm just trying to make the point that at the end of the day, the people that enjoy the content aren't necessarily who's at fault. All right? Just because I paid for the game and I'm having fun with it doesn't mean I shouldn't have fun with it. And I like Power World too. I think Power World is fun. But I also would be stupid to sit here and go, they didn't copy Pokemon a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. And that's like the only thing because people are like, oh, they're trying to get rid of one game. They're trying to make sure that a different intellectual property doesn't mess too much up with theirs. I think mostly because of the guns in it. Because if you notice, a lot of these other Pokemon type games that have existed and done, at least like Temtem did all right for a little bit. I think it's dead now, but it was doing good. And Pokemon never touched that stuff. And I think a lot of that is because it just was its own thing and it wasn't like, you know, Pokemon with guns. Oh no, guns. Anyway, yeah, I know. But Nintendo's within the right to be like, no, and put their foot down about that sort of thing. Y'all are so funny. You know what's even funnier is you. Oh man, this game is actually bad. You should feel bad. Stop having fun. I can't, dude. It's impossible. I'm gonna keep having fun, and then clowns are gonna come in the chat and then be like, "You're wasting your time," while they waste their time. It's pretty cool. At least I'm not scrolling on shorts right now, looking for people to argue with. You know what I mean? Tell me you don't get enough attention without. I mean, you don't get enough attention. That's how it works, though, man. I'm the same way sometimes. It's not just you, dead man. I feel like I'll poke the bear sometimes to do the same thing. It is what it is. Takes the edge off after a long day. I didn't see that, Tyler. That's funny. Dang, Tyler. I need to get a shiny Eevee from you, huh? Talking about last back when your game PFP is a coconut PNG from collapsing. I don't even know what that is. Glooper, that might be an L on your account. Maybe you should be in the Shadow Realm. I don't even know. Oh my god, do I want to send Glooper to the Shadow Realm? Oh no. Glooper. What the heck is collapsing? I got blessed today. Wife broke her laptop screen, $550 replacement. Somehow, someway, Best Buy told her it won't be covered by warranty. She went to the Apple store and they said free of charge. Did you guys even buy it at the Apple store? If you did, that's cool. But if you didn't, that's like insane. I'm surprised they do that. That's awesome. TF2 is held together by a coconut PNG file. Is it really? That's crazy. PNG or PNG? What's a PNG file? Is it a peanut butter and jelly file? Is it a PBNJ, dude? Bought it through Best Buy 1 year limited warranty, expires in 2 weeks. Hella timing, no kidding. That's awesome. I'm glad they're able to recognize that warranty for you and like replace it for free. That's awesome. Congrats. If I could phase on an Aggron, that'd be great, because technically it's not a phase. Back from church, nice. It's nearly 2 a.m. PNJ, PNG. They're the same right now. They're the same. Just got from church. Welcome back, Dash. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Also, imagine trying to attack me by PFP. How do you know I even like that game? Well, I don't know. He didn't say that you liked it. He just said that you're in a weird position while wearing that t-shirt. Or whatever you want to call it, PFP. Or hat. We can call it a hat. We love TF2. We love hats. Still don't got that shalpha? Dang, Dash. Keep trying. It's called Banta. Isn't it? Okay, guys, hold on. If you've been doing these, like, Charmander checks, pay attention. I want to ask you something. So I have 6 spawns right now, right? 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go a different route this time. I bet you I bleed a spawn. Do we know why? Hold on, let me see if I'm right. It's mid and the Phantom is annoying. You sound like you might be annoying. And mid. And you're still giving me like tons of clicks. I appreciate that. 1, 2. There's only 2. And then there's 3 over here. I bled 1. And it's because I went towards Centrico Plaza. But if I reset and I don't go that way, there will be 6. Why is Centrico Plaza's fly point killing my Pokemon? Does anyone know why this is happening? This is the weirdest thing. I don't understand. Like, of course this is all held together by spaghetti as it is. You know. But what does it even mean? Pokefan, you just said yes. That doesn't help me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, I went back to 6. I did reset. I'll answer your question with a question. How come glue stick to the inside of the bottle? That's a good question. Why you mad, bruh? Why you mad? Dorian, welcome on in. Dorian, I don't understand spawns in this game, man. They don't make, none of them make sense. So when I think I understand it, I don't. I don't get it. How are you, Mr. Bossman? I'm good. How are you, Pokefan? I hope you're doing well. Why you mad, bruh? How many shinies you got? Too many to count. I'm just swimming in them. Dude, I don't even play the game. I put my controller down and it plays the game for me. It's crazy. I need to sleep or like dive head first into a black hole. Haven't decided yet. Good luck. Special glue. Next question. Good question. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Can I get special glue? Oh, Dorian, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to go to the other family. Oh, man. Unreal. Dorian, you have all the answers. He really does. I knew you'd appreciate that one, Dorian. Oh, man. Dude, I love Family Feud. It's so good. I'm good. And my sister got a female deer this morning. Nice. That's cool. What do you guys do with is that like hunting? Hopefully you guys use all parts of the deer. I try loops, as Amber says. I'm a know-it-all. There you go. As Amber says. Jordan, I think it might be as you say. Hunting, cool. Hopefully you guys don't just do it for sport. I hope you guys actually like do stuff with the deer. I have family that they hunt, and they'll like do venison. They'll sell the coat. All sorts of fun stuff. Sugar. Give me another nickname. The Clockster. I wish. I wish people would call me the Clockster more often. That one's fun. Did I expect a Naruto reference in your Pokemon game? There's a Naruto reference? What do you mean? Where at? You gotta tell me, because I don't know. I don't know Naruto that well. Or not really on like a first name basis. Oh, those are shiny. Oh, these are shiny. Hunting for food, hunting for Spot. Spot needs this food, dude. That's my dog. We love our venison burgers and sausage. Nice. Let's see a shiny, bro. You got charm? I do have charm, yes. I don't. Also rank D. That's fair. That's cool though. You got so far in that. I do have charm, yes. Double D was That's Dorian, yep, 100%. The man, the myth, the legend, Dorian. Dysart. That's him. And he hit 2K today, which is sick. One lady that I battled only used one move. It was glorious. Hell yeah. Someone please Thanos snap me away. No, no. The little parts too. Nice. Well, that's how it works. That makes sense. It does make sense. Well, good. We don't have to get too much more in depth to it, into it, because I know it triggers some people, but that's cool. Side mission 96. You sure it's not side mission 67? 67. 67, everybody. This is the hashtag cringe, guys. 67. Come on, guys. You know, 67. Yeah, you got it. You get it, Dorian. Dorian gets it. Ooh. Hey, it's my wife. It's Emily. Thanks, babe. Thanks for supporting this stupid idea for 25 months. I appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. Love you bunches. Thanks doing the most. I try. It's not the most though, because you guys were doing it. Like, were you guys the most when you were doing it? I think so. We thought the same thing, I guess. Now you know how we felt. She's so nice, right? Also, taco pizza is better than pizza taco. I agree. Taco pizza is better. I agree. Hey, we need a like goal. Nice Poke fan. Thank you. I'll take it. Billy! Peekaboo! Billy, welcome on in. Everyone, make sure you say hi to Billy. Billy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Guys, make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're telling your family you love them. There you go. All good advice. Spay and neuter your pets. Okay, now go back to lurking and reading. Enjoy your book, babe. Enjoy your book. Here we are getting... Well, we did get Shalpha Machamp, I guess, but that's a phase. That's what we in the biz call a phase. We ain't taking it. I already got a Shalpha Machamp. I don't need another one. As the Clockman himself, do you also go back an hour? No, I'm like only ever going forward in time. So like I stay when you guys fall back, and then when you guys go forward, I go forward. It gets really confusing. I'm really out of sorts whenever it comes to deciding what time to do stuff, because Y'all are just on a different time than me. I don't get it. You guys should do the same thing. Why are you guys going backwards? Only go forwards. You guys should only spring forward an hour every time. End up 2 hours ahead. And that compounds over time, you know? I have no sound because I'm getting Miles to bed, but I finally hear you in the other room, and Dorian just cackling to the point he's squeaking. Am I making Dorian squeak right now? Like a little mouse? Dorian. What are you, a little mouse boy, Dorian? Get out of here. Well, but please stay. As the commercial may suggest. I swear the floors, but we need the wed chat. Oh my god, you're getting commercialized, babe. You're getting advertised to. Don't listen to the advertising. We're fine. We don't need whatever the heck you just said. Okay. See, that doesn't lose me any spawns either doing that. So why in the world am I losing friggin' spawns? Don't get it. Squeak, squeak, mother. Doing good. Still going after these alphas. I seem to be getting every shiny, but the alphas got 2 squirrels, a totodile, a dragonledge, and 2 roserades. That's still good, though. That's still awesome. Congrats. Then we need a mop and bucket because these Aldi brand wet Swiffer pads ain't doing it. Yeah. Yeah, just get the... I like the Swiffer ones. The Swiffer ones are better. They really are. Just get the Swiffer brand ones, and then we don't use them too often. I don't know, you just vacuum a decent amount of the time, and I think we're fine. We vacuum quite a bit. Just get that Roomba that mops too. There's a Roomba that also mops. No. I have enough crap in my house on the floors. I don't need a Roomba to clutter it up even more. I think a Roomba is a terrible thing to have if you're a parent because kids can like do anything and drop anything on the floor. And I feel like a kid would just mess a Roomba up too somehow, like on the track of it or something. I don't trust kids around robots. I have a droid from Disney that me and Emily made a couple of years back, and he rips the head off of that thing constantly. Oh man, sir, there's one. I've seen a commercial before. That's what I'm saying. You got a commercial, and now you're being advertised to, and you're like, I need this because it says it's really good, and I watched a commercial that says it's really good. Don't listen. Be above the commercial. That kid would demolish it for sure. 2 droids, nice. Last time he took it out, chasing. I know. He loves chasing it. I love getting it out. Archer like loves watching it and chasing it around and stuff. It's so cool. As soon as we moved into this house and we have hardwood floors now, it drives way better over these like, you know, hardwood floors. It's so good. I love it. Get it smart. I'd probably be one of those that would get emotionally attached to the Roomba. You probably, yeah. Yeah, me too, honestly. I'd be calling it a name for sure. Probably Mr. Clean. You know, something classic. I'm telling you, the Wetjet would be superior. Are you like an AI robot trying to advertise Wetjet to me right now? Is my wife an AI ad bot? My wife, the AI ad bot. That'd be funny. That's a good sitcom. Someone write that. 2100. Yeah, we hit 2100. Yes. Thank you, Mango. I hope you're doing well. So y'all are Clanker allies? Heck no. Heck no. Alexa, buy 55 burgers, 55 tacos, 55 fries, 55 pizzas. Oh man, please tell me I got someone just now. Please tell me that hit somebody. Oh man. What the hell's going on up there? I know, right? You just let one of those rip sometimes. Joke's on you, I'll do it myself. Oh no. Your kiddos. Yeah, thank you, Shicker. I appreciate that. I hope you do as well. Gangnam Style. You guys remember Gangnam Style? Do you guys remember oh my god, what was the Filthy Frank thing? The Harlem Shake. You guys remember the Harlem Shake? The Harlem Shake was the OG Gangnam Style. The Harlem Shake was cool before Gangnam Style was cool. Just saying. I'm asking my dad for the Wetjet for Christmas. Oh my god. It's not going to change our life. It's not going to do anything for us. It'll be the exact same. And you'll be like, why did I buy this thing that just makes stuff wet when I already had Swiffers? And it's like, and you still have to buy pads That'll work with the wedge jet. So now you're buying a solution that works in the Swiffer and a freaking pad that does the same thing the wedge jet does. It squirts more liquids out. Why do we need more liquids? We have a wedge jet. Do you use it, Mango, or does Pachuco use it? If you use it, let me know how it is. More cleaning power. Yo, Amber, you got a Shalpha Agron? Let's freaking go, dude. That's awesome. Shalpha Agron is my... I want that so bad, Amber. That's awesome. Congrats. Hardly ever. I don't care what you think about it then. Oh man, I love the Harlem Shake. I remember our high school band did a Harlem Shake video. See, yeah, I remember it too. I think we did something similar to that, but I don't freaking remember what it is or what it looks like or whatever, you know. The dump wet pads aren't wet enough half the time and are hard to put on. Oh, I don't think they're that hard to put on. You get used to it. I feel like I've done it a lot, so I don't know. Maybe I don't get bothered by it as much, but you get used to it. Now imagine putting on a dry pad, squirting, and boom, clean. Hey. Hey, you're telling me. Sounds like a really bad transformer. Yeah, wet jet would be an awful transformer. Ooh, Could you imagine if that's how Transformers transformed? Was just into that song instead? And then it cuts out as soon as they're done transforming. I don't even care if we get a Shalpha pad on or a Shalpha. I need Shalpha Lucario. I'm not taking it. We're not phasing. All right. Hey, yo. Is that allowed? I don't think so. The Aldi wet ones definitely are cutting it. Well, then get the regular ones. It's cheaper than like a friggin' wet jet. It's cheaper than a wet jet because you have to get a solution for the wet jet. Like the wet in the jet, you know? You have to buy that. And then you gotta buy pads too. It's all a scam. You're buying into it. Do not buy the wedge. Don't get your dad to buy you the wedge jet, please. It's not gonna be helpful at all. A wedge jet isn't that expensive, dude. I'm just telling you. Over time, it will be, because we'll have to buy the solution, and then we'll have to buy the freaking pads on top of that. It ain't gonna be cheaper. It's gonna cost just as much, if not more. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You just get the wet pads, and I bet you it's cheaper. I bet you anything. If you just buy the Swiffer brand wet pads, over time it will be cheaper. We already buy 2 kinds of pads. That's what I'm saying. We don't even need the dry pads anymore. We're vacuuming. The dry pads aren't helpful. We can just vacuum everything. We have a nice Dyson vacuum, cordless. Oh, look. I'm not taking it. But that's a shiny Squirtle, guys. It's not a Shalpha. But I already have like 3 of these, I think. Oh, there's a bunch in here that aren't Shalphas. It says Shalpha, but like nothing here is Shalpha. The Stunfisk is. So is the Malamar, which I'm not happy about. But I've got tons of shiny Squirtles, so. Clocky, if the wife wants more liquids. Oh wait, I shouldn't have shown that. I should have kept that hidden. Keep it in box for me another time. I've got a bunch for you, Sugar, if you want one. Cat hair and stuff, gotcha. Sacrifice it? Can I get it? I'm afraid, Glooper, if I sacrifice it, it'll do something to the spawns and I'll bleed a spawn. I don't freaking know, man. This game doesn't make sense, so I'm not touching it. I'm talking about the wedge jet, my dude. I know which one you're talking about. I know you're talking about the wedge jet. I'm gonna do a quick check here, just make sure there's not like a Shalpha Charmander here too. But if not, I'll reset, because that'll just keep being a shiny Squirtle, which is cool, I guess, to have as like maybe a Buddha, but you know, then we might that could be Shalpha. So hey, thanks for 100. I appreciate that. Is the what? I'm probably just gonna hide that because I think it's probably ignorant. I don't know if you spelled something wrong. I think you did, but I don't think I want you just talking in my chat anymore if that's how badly you're gonna spell Greninja. It probably does better. It probably does, but oh, it's here all the time now because it's the fast. It's close enough for the freaking zone travel. Brother, you. Well, what happens if I knock it out and I bleed a spawn, dude? I'm gonna bleed a spawn, guys. Oh my god. Shiny Squirtle, dude. It's not even sus, Billy. It's like it could be. That's the problem. You know what, Colorado boy, if you're still here, I'm unhiding you, but I am putting you in timeout because you don't know how to spell. So you do get a 5-minute timeout. But you're allowed to be back afterwards. Just be careful about how you spell. All right, we're gonna knock out the shiny Squirtle, guys. Or you know what, we'll catch it. Why would we knock it out? I have some tiny balls. We'll catch it, and maybe that'll just give us the shiny anyway. Clock, I think you had one, right? Had one what? Shiny Squirtle. Rosie, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. A real gamer would sacrifice it. Oh my god. Guys, Galooper dare me to do this. Blame Galooper for your sadness. Hit him with the wood hammer. He's out of here. Say goodbye to the shiny Squirtle. Done. It's not there. Why not get it? The wet jet? You know about the wet jet, Tyler? I don't know, man. I just don't think we need one. Oh man, nice Quilladin. Thank you. That's a shalpha Quilladin. Pretty cool. You make me cry sometimes. Good to know, I guess. This is about getting gifts that will make you happy, and a wet net will. Oh man, Froma, what's going on, Froma? The turtle. Galooper said to sacrifice it, and that I will get the shalpha Charmander because of the sacrifice I've made. And I believe him. I believe it. Okay, we still have 6 spawns, so we're good. But I swear if that spawn comes back and I lose a spawn, I'm gonna be so mad. A good education can prevent you getting yeeted to the Shadow Realm. There you go. The more you know. And knowing is half the battle after all. Did you have 7? I have 6. I can't get the 7th to stay, so I'm just sticking to 6. Always look shiny to me. Am I colorblind? No, I get it all the time too. Maybe I'm colorblind. Thank you, Tyler, but no, I have had 6. Sacrifice always leads to my target showing up, trust me. If you say so. It was a shiny Squirtle. I feel like that's a pretty high price we paid just then. I had a hard time with 7, but I figured it out. Nice. Because it's the spawner closest to the fly point that can fit 4 in it, right? And I keep trying to fit 4 in it, and it won't fit 4 in it. It's making me mad. But even if it doesn't, it's still funny. It's true. Some people would be like, shiny Squirtle, Clockwork, no! But I think I already have like 3. I can always catch more. I'm sure we'll see plenty more when I try to go for Shalpha Squirtle too, you know what I mean? We'll be doing this with Squirtle and Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Chikorita, and all them too at some point. I don't know if we'll do the Alpha Land part of it because I feel like expanding the Alpha spawns can kind of screw with this a lot. So it's the blind mice from Shrug Glasses. It is, dude, it is. That's pretty much what my PFP is in Discord. Aurelius drew that for me with that in mind. The 3 blind mice. And I feel like he did such a great job with it. I love that PFP. I still have it as my PFP because it's just so good. The man is perfect. I have already played it without owning it. Jonchi, what's going on? You might as well. The people that own it are barely playing it, so... You know what I mean? So you might as well. Trust. I love your character's hair, by the way. People come with some really creative looks in this game. Thank you, yeah. I found the beret and I was like, this is like the one decent hat in this game. Well, I don't know, some of the beanies are all right, but I don't really like how the hats fit, like the ball caps. I feel like they don't fit right. Or like, I wish I had like a shaved head option I could pick and then I could wear a ball cap. The ball cap sits weird over like the fade hair or whatever you want to call it. The hair with the fade. Character still default. Customizes eye color and hair color. Nice. Still cool. I don't think there's anything wrong with the default fit in this game. It's pretty sick. You do not worry about the fashion at all in this game, and I think that's totally fine. There's a large-headed man. The hats don't fit right in this game. That's what I'm saying. I'm also a large-headed man, and I don't think they're doing it right. They're not doing us right, Tyler. I saw if they log us into outfits again in Gen 10. Well, I mean, I was okay with what they did in Scarlet and Violet, though. I'm okay if they don't do this, like, whole fashion thing again. I wish they do it every game, but I get it if it's not, you know, the focus or whatever. I just hope there's some customization every time, that's it. That's all I ask. Sleep out that king. That's Dorian, too. Dorian also feeling it. Tyler, your head is very normal head sized. My fitted cap size is like an 8. That's probably, I think that's mine as well, Tyler. That's pretty big. That's mine, too. That sounds familiar. Mine's like an 8, 8.5 almost, I think. Or something crazy like that. Which makes sense. Archer's head is just as big. Archer also has a big head. Large cranium gang. How do you expect me to know cap sizes? My cap size is like 6'7". See, there you go. 6'7". There it is again. Trade outfit customization for voice acting any day. Oh, so if it had a voice acting but not the outfits, you'd be fine. I think we could do both. But yeah, you know. You done. You done, son. Maybe like 7 3/4 or 8. Tyler, are you the kind of person that tells people you're 6'1" when you're actually 5'10"? Are you that guy? Okay, so the Squirtle is back. PETA the Squirtle is back. Well, I don't know. I actually don't know how the spawner works, so that could be like the same spawn. For a life we can know. PETA the spawn is here. Well, tell Game Freak that. I will. Boom, roasted. Got him. I'm 5'11"3/4, but I am 6 foot. Don't worry about it. I think if you have to be that specific, Tyler, then you're 6 foot. Like, yeah, it's fair. Then I won't argue with you on that one, you know. There we go. All 6 checked. That Simisear has been there a few times, hasn't it? Isn't that one a hard one to see as a shiny? Guys, if you see the Simisear any more consecutive times, you gotta let me know. Because I'm starting to think it's shiny. Oh no, I don't see it anymore. Never mind. Good album, by the way. I go 30. Thank you guys. We had 25 likes. Heck yeah. Thanks a ton, Shicker. I appreciate that. He's in 6 foot shoes. Leave him alone. You wear size 6s. Come on. Got some slack. He's gotta be 6 foot. It says it on his shoe. Come on now. Both of my parents are 5'6", so I will take it. There you go. Good enough, Tyler. My parents were both pretty tall. Not like tall, but like taller than average. So, you know, my brother. I'm actually the shortest. I'm the oldest and I'm the shortest. My middleest brother is 6'3", 6'4"-ish, and then my youngest brother is like 6'6", 6'7". 6'7" again. See, oh, it's coming back. I'm not done yet. And it's like that. I'm 12 feet tall. You are not 12 feet tall. Galooper is supposed to be 7 foot here soon. The red eyes on the Absol made me think it was shiny for a second. No, every alpha has that, Galooper. Wake up. Galooper, every alpha has red eyes. You've got to get used to seeing the red eyes. Watch me make fun of you, and it is shiny because it's there again. PETA, the Absol's here. I'm not taking a long time to look at it, so it could be for all I know. I'm still waiting for that wish to come through. I told you it is. It's slow, though. You're growing like a tree right now, Galooper. Just understand that if you live for the next 100 years, eventually you will become 7 foot. You're rating 2 Dash. I think I already granted your wish, Dash. And if you aren't happy with what I granted you, that's not my fault. Maybe you should look within for the answer to that question. You know what I mean? Peta. One more time, I swear. It's a classic, Sugar. It's a classic. It made me think the face was red. Sue me. I'm suing you right now. I want my peanut butter. Go to the grocery store, dude. Get your own peanut butter. So, Clock, if you want to get 7 spawns, do the method with the spawn closest to the missing spawn point. It'll work. Trust. The spawn closest to the missing spawn point. So, in this math equation, you're telling me if I grab the Hippowdon, that it'll do it? Because there's a spawn I'm missing, like, right here. Goat is here, dude. I'm gonna do it again, Sugar. I wanted to do it again. I was just about to, and I stopped myself because I remembered what you said. Do it again, bro. It's a classic. Don't worry. I feel like you're gonna pop off on me if it's... No, I'm not gonna. Okay. Then I'll grab that one, Tyler, after the time change. We'll do a little nighttime pull on whatever we get. Ooh, 2 alphas. I told you guys, no phases. If we get friggin' Shalpha Lucario, I'm not catching it. We're resetting over it. Bro, even my parents used to say it to me. Oh, man. That's funny. It's so good, though. Where is it, Dash? I granted you, like, you had a different wish, and I granted it. And you didn't listen to me the whole time I told you that I had granted your wish. It's not my fault you're not happy with it. Better luck next time. Mama, I'm chasing a ghost. Yeah, well, your wish was that you wanted a wish. And then I granted it. I granted that wish. You had it. Then it was done. You had the wish. And I granted that we wanted a wish, and I granted the wish. Sort of a grandfather paradox, if you will. It's what do we, grandfather paradox? Come on now. It's fucking simple. Pretty fucking simple thing to think about. Tyler, how do I know which one is closest? Like, is one closer than the other ones in respective to each one? Because it cycles depending on, you know, when I come in and stuff. It's different every time which spawner is filled. So, like, I don't know. Like, is one closer than another one? Yeah, it's that one. Thank you, Dash. Thank you so much. So, like, in this instance, I'm missing this one. So which one do I pull? The Hippowdon or the Charmander? Ow. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't really want that as my wish. That's too bad. You don't get what you want sometimes. Might not always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. So in this case, it's obviously the Hippowdon I have to grab. If I didn't have the time changes to worry about, then I wouldn't. I'm just gonna let the time change here. The Mander, okay. Now the Hippo, yeah, okay. That's probably what I'll wait for then, because that one's like really obvious that, you know, which one's the closer one. Tyler, do we know why going anywhere near the Centrigo Plaza fly point bleeds the spawn? Like consistently? Do we know why it does that? Is it like loading a Pokemon or something we don't know about? And then it boots the spawn? It's confusing. I don't get why it works that way. And it's only when you're like approaching it from that way. Like if I approach it from a different way, you know, and then I go through the Centrigo Plaza point, I don't lose the spawn. Why is that? I don't understand. The water spawns in the main gate? What? So you're telling me if I ever do the water spawns, I have to fly to Centrigo Plaza and approach it from the other direction? What the hell is going on? What the hell is even that? You know? That don't make no sense. Why can't either of us get anything anymore? You got it already. Yeah, or the cafe nearby. I don't understand why it does that. That makes no sense. That is so silly. I feel like I'm gonna accidentally, like when I'm doing that, I'm gonna accidentally load Zode 20 or some nonsense. Charmander. I'm talking about shinies. Shinies? You're talking about shinies? Shinies? Talking about shinies. Yeah, I don't know, man. My luck's been bad too. It's been rough today. We got a shiny. We did get a shalpha Machamp, but I didn't catch it. We reset over it, so I didn't have to reload the spawns again under orange. So I was like, I don't want that one, so I didn't take it. Man, is it nighttime yet? It's almost nighttime. We're like right there. Let's see if I can get a check-in before it becomes nighttime. Never mind. Let's do this real quick. Let's just load back in from this way. Will I lose a spawn doing this? Probably. Yeah, 53, 67 tower spawns. Dang, dude, you're cooking. Yeah, they're gone with this method. That makes sense. You can't do... I think the consensus is you can't do both at the same time. Okay, so we want to pull... I don't remember where originally everybody was. Oh, don't go that way. Let me reload here so I know who's spawning where, who's on first and all that, and then we'll start stretching here. Heard an alpha Eevee, got excited, no shiny. Dang, that's tough. I hate when it does that. I hate when it does that. That's so dumb. It makes control away for too long. Why is it so weird? I do not know. Oh, this Malamar's freaky. It's too dang close for my comfort. Okay, so we're not going to do this one because the Lucario is closest, and Lucario is a pain in the butt. So we're just going to keep going until we find a better friend that'll pull. We want Charmander, we want Hippowdon. Those are the easiest to pull. Worst case, we just keep getting checks. That big is kind of a pain in the butt to pull, and so is Lucario. Okay, so we're missing... Is Lucario again nearest the closest spawn? Are you joking? That's so rude. Oh, I just saw a shiny Scrafty. Did you guys see that? Or did you guys have quick enough eyesight there? John, welcome on in. How's it going, John? If you guys saw that shiny Scrafty, congratulations, you have quick eyes like I do. You got my quick eyes. Alpha saw me? Are you freaking kidding me? I had a Charmander in the correct spot, but I pulled an Alpha. See? All the way out yonder. It's not Alpha, I don't think. No, it's just a regular shiny. We'll let that one chill out there. I don't feel like going over there and messing with it. I'm not that desperate for Shalpha Scrafty or anything. It's okay. That one will let chill. That one's cool. Wait, can you show the rest of the chat the shining question? I just did. There you go. Now you know. Lucario saw me. That's a pain in the butt to get that pull. I'm not gonna bother with it. It spawns in for like a split second. Yeah, John, it is. Yeah, I'm a big Ohio State fan. I actually graduated from Ohio State, so. Oh no, you're a you're a Notre Dame fan. How's your guys' season even been this year? I stopped following. Has it been good? Hopefully it's been good. I don't even know which spawner is empty. I think I know. It's a pain in the butt. Not the best. Oh, that sucks. Ours has been going well, but I don't know. Well, I don't know. I feel like lots of teams are losing lots of different things, so. I'm glad Baldman has gone from PS. It does seem like it's been good for your guys' team for sure that he's gone, so. It was definitely a step in the right direction. For sure. So the spawn we're missing is the... I don't even know. I know I'm missing a spawn there, but I'm not familiar with which one I'm missing from, so we'll just keep pushing on. Losing to Miami was the cherry on top after losing the Natty. Oof, yeah. That sucks. That is rough, John, for sure. Yeah, like, we've been doing well, but I don't know if our strength of season's really shown that anyway, so... We're showing that we are deserving of what we've been given. So what I'm missing right now is... I still don't know. It's like over here somewhere. I don't know that for sure. I keep accidentally pulling extras. Tyler, doesn't matter if I pull like 2, as long as they're both following me the whole way. Like if I pull a Charmander and a Hippowdon, am I safe? I think if any of the bottom 4 work, I try to do the Jason just to be safe. Okay. But I've done that and I've lost one. Or like I said, since I'm approaching from Centrico, it bleeds one, right? And I'm done. That's it. Maybe I gotta lead it in a more direct fashion. Maybe that's my problem. This Lucario is not gonna see me anymore, right? Lucario, back off. Don't swords dance again, okay. But technically, it doesn't matter, you good, okay. Come on. Lucario doesn't know where I'm at. So technically, this is the closest spawn here. So we're gonna pull this up out on. One's over here, good. Nice, that I think helps. I think he's probably done though, right? No, he can go a little bit farther, can he? Yeah. Okay. OSU winning the Natty my first season of them following was pretty sweet. Hell yeah, Glooper, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It was sick. Archer's first couple months of living and Ohio State gets a Natty. Come on now. It's incredible. I've noticed if you catch an alpha in the middle, it takes a spawn away from the 3-mon spawn. That too, that makes no sense. I don't get it. Make it make sense, Tyler. I don't understand. Okay. So now we're going to pull away to reset the spawn we just came from. This is 50 meters away from where the spawner is, by the way. If I do the math real quick, I'll do it for you. We're pretty much there. The spawner is like right here, I want to say, right? And we are... Oh, we're not far enough away. But that's... Is that where the spawner is? Hold on. It's farther away, isn't it? I don't know. I gotta pull up like a... Fuck, that's what I hate about this, man. I gotta pull up like a Papa Hefe video. Because his is like the only one that's got the freaking thing. No, it's on like the other side. It's over here. Okay, that makes more sense. That's far. Should be good. Yeah, okay. Let me put the marker here where I'm at here so we remember where the... Hippowdon pretty much is. And then we go, we'll do one of these. We'll save there, that'll be good. Now the issue, Tyler, is that if I go, and I'll show you, I'm gonna approach it the other way. There should technically be another one that spawns. Right? Like if I walk back from here, I just leave the Hippowdon where it is and we check it without doing a save or anything so we can reset to show this, right? If I approach from this direction over here, the way I'm doing it right now, I will lose a spawn. I've bled one, I bet you, right now already. So I have 1, 2 in the spawner here. 3. Oh no, I have it. Okay, hold on. There is 3 here. Okay, well let's try to get as close as we can here now. And see if we can overload it. It was there. There was 3 there, so we did get the overload still. So maybe I've messed, I don't know. Maybe I've been doing something wrong every time, but I'm pretty sure I've been doing it correctly. Bring that puppy back and you're golden. Okay, but When I bring the puppy back, Tyler, where do I bring it back to? Like, do I bring it exactly back to the spawn, or do I just wait until I break its leash here in a second, and that's good enough? Oh, there's a totted owl following me. This might be a problem. Yeah, it's a problem. Like, do I have to bring it all the way back to the spawn? Bring it back to the gate that's near the fire to be safe within 50. Okay. Okay, it didn't. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, the malware scene? No, okay. Oh, wait, shoot. You know what? We could save here, right? It'll be there. It's not too far. So do you think I should take it to the other one, not the Centrico Plaza one, because I'll just bleed one if I even touch that gate after I move this? I typically break it twice, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now, too. Butter chicken. Butter chicken. Oh, gang's all here. Close enough. Close enough. Right? And now we'll reload. And see if I get 4. And if we did it, we did it. And if we didn't, we didn't. How fast travel zone? 20. Maybe my issue was that I was doing the save outside of Quasartico, and that area is just cursed. When I really have to do the save inside the zone to guarantee that it doesn't go anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. We did it. We got all 7. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate that. Thank you for the help. Yeah, I think if you just don't touch the Centrico gate at all, you're fine. Or like the one that takes you there. I don't know. It's a pain in the butt. It's cursed. I don't know why. I think saving inside is key. I think so too. I've noticed that when I save inside it helps. It's just hard to do. To like wait until the aggro is off of you and then save inside is like such a freaking... It's a pain in the butt. It's not an easy thing to do. Stay away from Centrico. That's what I'm saying, John. I guess I gotta stay away. It's poison. Would be sick if I get shalpha around. The thing is too is like we get other checks on stuff while we do this. I think that's why I like this hunt so much. Whereas I don't know, if you're doing this hunt normally, it's a pain in the butt. That shiny, yeah, I was gonna say that shiny what's it called? It's gonna be there for a minute, I think. We ain't touching it for a while. I don't even know if there could be a shalpha inside of the tower right now, and I wouldn't know. Kim Jong could blow up my city, and I never know. I just can't let go when I'm playing my piano. Or that song today, it's a good song. Got a couple songs off of OK Human in my shuffle today. Maybe it's trying to tell me something. We will have to wrap up soon, though. Thanks, everybody, for sticking around with me for this long. I appreciate you. Big thanks to Razzie for the raid. Thanks to Alleycat for becoming a Kagi. Thanks to Carly for being a member for 25 whole Fwiggin months, which is Fwiggin Quazy. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Another non-alpha shiny Eevee. Oof. Oofa. Heck yeah, Razzie. I love that Corbo emoji. Sarah did such a good job with all those emojis. I love them. Since I use dark mode though, I'm thinking I might like grab them and like throw an outline on them or something just for, I don't know what kind of outline though. I think I'd do different colors. Like we get some teal, we get some purple. We get a little bit of yellow maybe. I have to despawn it, wait a minute before hunting again. Dang, that sucks. Go hunt something else. Is it raining? It could be Goomy time. I still need I still need at least 2 more technically shalpha Goomy. I haven't gotten a Goodra yet. No Goodra on the orange for me. Oh, Goodra on the orange. Nothing crazy. It's kind of wild. I haven't really like phased that much. I feel like I should have phased more at this point. We can all be like Razzie and get shalpha pig right away. He did not get shalpha pig right away. That man probably was at it for hours. That man was probably at it for freaking hours before he got it. So the Scrafty isn't here anymore, right? Because it's a daytime spawn. Oh no, it's still there. I thought it was just a nighttime spawn. Yeah, Clocky would know, not me. Thank you. I would. Was it quick? I don't know. The way you talked about it, I thought maybe it sounded like it took a minute. But you know me. I'm probably wrong. Oh. But I would know. Oh man, where's that one guy? Where's that guy with the clown makeup? He was cool. He kept putting it on. It's pretty funny. Nothing crazy over here this time, nope. There's like a certain, like, you can walk in a certain distance and spawn the Pokemon, but I think the issue with that on my end is that I could get a shiny but not a shalpha and not hear the ding.
Ooh-wee. Thanks for
Shalpy.
being a member.
Heck yes, ooh, Jess. Thanks for 6 months is awesome. 6 months, you got the teal cogs. Heck yeah. Thank you so much, Jess, for the 6 months. Ooh, Alpha Charmander. Less than 5 hours. But I was doing SR. Tyler told me to do the zone 20 flying run. I got it in 5 checks later. There, wow. That's still okay. So that's not too bad. That's awesome. Can't believe it's been 6 months. That's awesome, Jess. And well, and to be fair, we've kind of known each other for longer. Like, we have known each other for like longer than that, because you've been in Beacon of Nick streams a bunch before you kind of joined our community too, right? And I'm in and out of Beacon of Nick's chat all the time. If he happens to be streaming when I'm awake and I got nothing else to do, usually I'm watching him too. I love Nick. He's funny. Nick is funny, and I love how every time I join streams when he does ZA streams right now, he feels the incredible need to tell me what poop or butt joke he's made about with his nickname now. And it's fantastic. I love it every time. Mostly hanging out there. I haven't been able to watch him in weeks. I get that, yeah. It's a rough time frame to watch him at for sure, but when you catch him, man, you catch him. It's fun. Yeah, it's fantastic. He'll be like Clocky. This one is named Poop Nugget. And I'm like, I love that. Thank you so much for letting me know. Harlech, am I saying that right? Harlech 2000s, welcome on in. How's it going? Streams are too early for me. They are early, yeah. He'll be streaming in like an hour or two from now, then stream the rest of the night or whatever. He's wild. I don't know how he gets anything done. Harlech? Cool. Did you ban that guy from earlier? No, he naturally left. And that's the best win you could ever hope for. Not bad playing ZA. Nice. Hunt's going good. Hunt's going good. The 7 checks now is sick. Knowing I can check them every time. It's very nice. It's going alright though. We haven't really phased too much. We phased on a Lucario and a Machamp. Shalpha Machamp so far. You watching Nick go live at 6 a.m. for me? Start Blade Runner Ryan Gosling here. Oh no. There you go. That's different for you, I guess. And then maybe a lot of his viewership is from other places. I'd have to assume so, because most of America's asleep when he streams. It's pretty cool. I missed one shenanigans. Shenanigans, isn't that place with all the goofy stuff on the walls? Just found a Shalpha on mine. Hunting for a shiny Drampa. Good luck. I think Kem got Shalpha Drampa today, didn't he? That's pretty sick. I want that one a lot too, just because the mega. Well, the shiny itself looks cool, but the mega looks sick. I want it. I need it. I need it. Oh, and there's a shiny Scrafty out in the distance too, in case you see it. Let me know. You'll see it sometimes. We don't care too much about it. It's just a regular shiny. We want Shalphas. We want shiny alpha Pokemon, and since we're just hunting Tepig and Charmander, I will reset over shinies we don't need, because I don't want to set this up again. So trust me, I'll do it. A Shalpha Black Doggo, nice! You got the Shalpha Furfrou, congrats. I have noticed if I can an alpha from the middle and set it back up, I will bleed 1 or 2 spawns, which is why I've been resetting over dupes. Yeah, that's what I just did. I figured that, Tyler. I'm glad I'm right. I got a Shalpha Machamp, and I was like, well, I already have that, so let's just reset. And I reset. Painless. It's gone forever. I was like, good. Good friggin' widdance. Big Pig. Big Pig. That's 2 Raichu in a row. Galooper, don't test me. Dinosaur King, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be done here soon. It's Dordo. Guys, me and Emily are going on a date this Friday. I'm nervous. What if I fart in front of her? Thank you. It's an amazing phase. It's pretty sick. I didn't look to see if Raichu was there again, Galooper. Watch it be there now. And you'll be like, you're Gluggy. Gluggy. Do I replenish this on or orange and replenish this fire spawns, or does it not matter? If you decide to catch it, I would assume you would do orange first. Question mark. Because technically that's what we've done here, right? Like I did orange first. I would replenish the middle first. Cool. Thanks, Tyler. You did like 2 runs with no Raichu. Alright. See? There were 2 shiny Bellum and I only got 1. I did save. I didn't care what happens. You didn't save, you mean to say? Did you kill the other one or something? How'd you lose the other one? We're definitely resetting over Hippowdon if it shines, by the way. Shalpha, no, I don't care. Like I said, even Lucario, I'll do it. I'll do it, man. I'm crazy. Shalpha Lucario, I don't want it. It's gone. Shalpha Charmander or Shalpha Tepig or bust, dude. Or bust. I would love a phase on a shiny Charmander though, just to make me feel a little something inside. You know what I'm saying? Just let me phase on just a regular shiny Charmander. When I was doing the day-night save, I also overloaded the water spawn, so I would run to the dock and check, but if the fly run is more fun. Gotcha. Yeah, I like this run. This is a good route. I like this route. Oh my god, the Storm Warrior saw me. Big Pig and Big Charmander. Pretty cool. I wish the spawns were just like this all the time, or if there was like a way to like do this easier than just overloading them, you know? What if like they recognize we're doing this and they just give us an item that allows us to temporarily overload spawns over like a set period of time or whatever, and we have to like purchase it in the store? Kind of like lures. Oh my god, they should give us lures. That's why they gave us lures. Just let me overload any spawn that can be overloaded, guys. Multi-million-dollar idea. I'm moving straight to the city we're in. Lubios, that's right, Lubios. Oh man, look, there's a lot of names in this game you gotta memorize, and I forgot the name of the city. All right, sue me, sue me. Maybe the donut? I have a feeling the donuts only ever work when you're doing the dimension stuff. Unfortunately. I hope I'm wrong. That'd be great. Get the donut to do it. They can say overloading is a feature, not a bug. That's what I'm saying. They could look at this and go, you know what, this is something we could be helping them with. Why not? They figured out how to do it the hard way. Let's give them the easy way. Come on, freaking whoever's doing this. Whoever's handling this nonsense. I'm not even saying, I'm not even talking to Game Freak. I'm talking to the project team for Legend ZA. Please listen to my plea. If you're just waking up now, I need you to understand. An item where you overload spawns would be so sick. Just give us the item. You know you want to. We've already done it in other games before. It's called the lure. Just give us the lure, dude. Just give me the lure, man. Like, come on, dude. Like, someone like Scoob. It's a lure. You know what I mean? You know. You know. That'd be nice, though. I'd like that a lot. God, that'd be so nice. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 more checks, and then we're gonna be done. This is check 1. I hope you guys have all had a fantastic night, though. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Big thanks to Razzie for the raid. I do appreciate it a ton. You never have to do that, so I appreciate when you choose to do so. And when you ask if I'm even streaming at all. It means a lot that you care that much. Jess, thank you for being here as well. Thanks for dealing with my terrible reading ability on a regular basis. Although I think today you're the one who needed help with reading. You are improving. I am. Thank you. So are you. We'll teach each other. I don't know what check that was. That was 2, right? We got 3 more. Or we have 4 more? I think we have 3 more, though. This check takes a minute sometimes, so I'm not sure where we're at. Every day. Improving every day. That's all that matters. As long as we improve every day. That is all that matters. No, barely know anything about Pokemon, so soon there was a joke somewhere in there and took a guess. End of discussion. Please and thank you. Okay, fair. Fair. Yeah, I was talking about Groudon. I was trying to think if there was like any other Pokemon that started with Groeu. I don't think there is. I think it's just Groudon. But it did make me think. I was like, is there any other Pokemon that started Groeu? I'm not even sure. I'll just Groudon. Hope I can get shalpha now. That'd be friggin' cool. I gotta try that like Zam again. No, that's regular. With the glasses, it's hard to tell. There's a Scrafty again. Is that 4? We'll just make this the last one. How about that? Alright. Well, how about one more? I think that'll make 5. I'm terrible with this. What if we do one more? Alright, this is definitely the last one though, for sure. Because then we'll get the shalpha and then we'll be good. Nope. Nope. All right. Well, we'll call it there. Cool. We did get shiny Squirtle. We did get shiny. We got a few shinies. Let me make sure I get all these here. Nabil has been a member for 3 months. Thanks a ton, Nabil, if you're still out there. Carly, thank you so much for 25 months. I know you're sleeping. I appreciate it a ton. Hopefully you're sleeping. Alley Cat, thank you for becoming a Kagi. I appreciate that a ton. Emily being a member for 25 months, of course. And Jess for being a member for 6th. Thanks a ton. Nothing crazy today, but that's, you know what? Shiny hunting, that's how it is. And we love that. So it's all about the chase. So I'm probably going to do a little bit more of these here in a bit, but I got to take a shower and get ready for bed and talk to my wife because I love her. So y'all are great. I don't think I've forgotten anything. When will you see me again? I don't know. Not tomorrow. And I don't think you'll see me Friday. You'll see me in chats, though. You'll see me at the Dice Arts. You'll see me if Razzy's streaming, if, you know, Carly's streaming, if Tyler is streaming. You know, sometimes I'll drop in and see Tyler if I'm not too busy in my late or early evening. Make sure you guys go follow them on stuff, you know. The community it's been fun. This game has been great. And that we're getting new content for this game, like, in a month, less than a month now, almost. Pretty much, is crazy. That's nuts. So, super excited. Oh, Pokopia news is tomorrow. Guys, get hyped for Pokopia. They're giving us more news tomorrow. I'm pumped. Get excited. I can't wait. Anyway, you guys are awesome. And I'll see you around. This is Clocky clocking out.